Hey, what's up everybody? It's Flux, and I'm here with a new video to talk about a new instrument for Kontakt and Machine Pack. It's called Presid, and it's by a company called Presid Sound. I got really excited when I found out about this project because what Presid is based around is the Commodore 64 sound. If you don't recall the Commodore 64, it was the first home computer that really had a good synthesizer chip in it that allowed musicians to take hold of the sound and do some interesting things at home at a pretty affordable price. So for a lot of chiptune artists and a lot of retro gamers and anybody into that raw digital sound, it's kind of like a holy grail. If you look up things like there's lots of little SID boxes out there that you can buy that are specifically built around these, but they tend to be a little bit difficult to use. They're not the most user friendly. If you've ever played with the Commodore 64, it uses, I believe, BASIC to write all the programs. It's not simple and easy like a Mac is today. I personally grew up with a Commodore 64. I love that thing, and I love the sound of it. So I was really ecstatic when I heard about this project. And to prove it, I've got my Commodore 64 still in the box right here. And yes, I do use it in the studio. So I am a huge fan of the Commodore 64 sound. To give you guys an idea what it looked like in use, there it is. So I got pretty excited about this one, and went ahead and contacted them, and also offered to help assist in making some of the kits for the Machine Pack that goes along with it. So not only did they do a full Kontakt instrument with quite a lot of sounds in it, I believe it clocks in 1.3 gigabytes for the instrument, and a total of about 6,000 samples. That's a lot of raw waveforms. Considering that those are waveforms. That's not just you know, that's not just them messing around and taking huge chunks. That's a lot of data for an instrument like this. So let's get right into it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the sound of the Kontakt instrument, and I'll also show you some of the kits, and I'll give you a demo of what I've done for it as well. So here we have the GUI for Presid. This is the Kontakt instrument, uses Kontakt 5, and it has the 4-scoop engine. Go ahead on to precioussound.com and you can read more about the 4-scoop engine. What we have here is these different flavors. The flavors are raw, 1073, 512C, these are compressors, and tape. What they've done is they've taken the raw samples and then they've processed them through boutique compressors and also run it through tape. I believe slowed down a bit to get that, slowed the tape down, I should say, when they recorded it to get that creamy sound. So you have your oscillators up top here. Now you've got these buttons here, 4 oscillators, and these light up when you turn them on. So you just click, select it, click it, select it, click it. And to give a sound here, right now I've got just a regular pulse waveform. You can select here and get your drop down of your different oscillator types, and you can also select with the arrows, which is pretty convenient. So those are the raw oscillators there, and let's see if I can show you a little different here. We'll take a saw, So you can hear the difference in there. You can easily go ahead and add filtering to the individual oscillators on this page. You've got your ADSR for each oscillators on here. So let's say, for instance, I want the first oscillator to have low pass filter on it. Bring it down with a little bit of resonance. Second one, let's go ahead and take a triangle and we'll drop it an octave, and we'll actually leave that off. And if I want to add it, let's add another. So you can hear it's getting kind of beefy now. You can do your modulation settings over here. Let's say I want a sine wave, and I'm going to set this to the filter. I'll turn the filter on. I'll cut the filter to about here. Depth. And you can sync it. Okay. Let's take a look at the global setup over here. So it's two LFOs. You've also got your lo-fi over here. These are your different effects: lo-fi, distortion, flanger, phaser, chorus. Let's go ahead and actually let's take this custom one, put it through the 1073, make it nice and fat. And we'll take this one through the 512. Global now, you also have your cutoff here. This is global cutoff for low pass or high pass. You have them both right here. So here's your two cutoffs, and here's your two resonance. You can link them. So let's turn them both on for a second. Link. Turn this off, bring this up here, bring it there. So you've also got your unison over here. Let's say we want it to be 3 voices. Oh, should turn the bypass off, huh? Over here, you've got your effects section. So you can kind of control some nice effects over here. You've got your oscillator mix section here and pan, which is nice. You can see gain is here, and then pan is here. Obviously, you've got your performance modes here. Pretty simple and standard. So let me show you how to go ahead and make your or grab your presets. You just go. The presets are set up really, really nice in the fact that you can share presets without having to worry about issues of serial numbers or anything like that. So if you save a preset, you can easily share it with a friend or take it to a different studio, whatever. So I can go load, and let me go to Presid Sound, Presid Kontakt, data, and you're going to see. So now we're in our preset section here in the data area. you're going to see bass, effects, lead, pads, stabs, strings, and various. So let's go ahead and grab a bass. Drop it down. Let's grab a different one just so you can hear some of these sounds. Grab a lead. So even though you hear that instantly recognizable C64 sound, it's also extremely playable. It's got this really great sound that it sits in a mix, but it finds its own path pretty easily. So I really enjoy that. So just a really nice sound out of this thing. Easily able to get sounds that you would like. Just go ahead and so again, just to show you how quickly this thing can make sounds come together. I'm going to enable 3 oscillators, and the first one I will change. Let's take this one here. So just very easy to get interesting sounds out of this synth. Okay, so let's talk on these machine packs. What you can see is I've gone ahead and put together 8 packs, or 8 kits here, that are already mapped out for you so you can finger drum with them quite nicely. And I've also gone ahead and done a bunch of patterns for the kits as well. And the patterns kind of build up as they go. So I'll run through a few of these just so you can get an idea on how they sound and show you how they're laid out. Let's set this up real quick. Okay. Alright. Let's go to this one now. And you can see that they're set up for finger drumming, so... So it's that classic kind of glitchy sound. So there's just a ton of great sounds in this kit. If you dig that chiptune sound, that glitch sound, or just raw digital funky gritty samples, this pack has definitely got a lot in it. Now there's not just the kits that I did, of course. There's also the other kits in here as well, done by Precious Sound, and they are very nice as well. I mean, it's just such a great pack. Like I said, though, I'm biased because I just absolutely love the Commodore 64 sound. So, if you're looking for something with that kind of sound, this is going to be right up your alley. If you're not, you still might want to check it out just because it's got so much it can do with the Kontakt pack. I know that it's being sold both separately and as a deluxe pack together. There's an introductory price going on right now, so if you head over to precioussound.com, you can certainly check it out. I highly recommend it. I dig it. So, anyway, this is Flux. Peace.